Before the presentation by Dr. Marty Krovis, we talked only of leadership in our advocacy class. Each of our groups had one leadership practice to focus on, a practice that all good leaders and leaders-to-be should follow. There were 5 practices: model the way, inspire a shared vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the heart. We were then assigned a chapter in the book, The Student Leadership Challenge, corresponding to our assigned leadership practice. After about a week, we were experts on our leadership practice. We knew what it took to be a good leader, but we never thought of what it would take to be a good follower. After Dr. Krovitz's presentation, it opened our eyes to qualities of not just good leaders, but also good followers. Dr. Krovitz presented a PowerPoint to our advocacy class based on Ira Chalif's book, The Courageous Follower. Dr. Krovitz explained how the title of the book caught him off guard, and it caught me off guard as well. I never thought of a follower being courageous. During the PowerPoint, I learned what responsibilities both leaders and followers hold. Without the followers, leaders would be nothing, and it's not just the leaders that make an organization great. It is also the followers that need to contribute and share feelings and ideas with their leaders. Both leadership and followership tie in really well for our advocacy project. All of the 8th graders are in one of 4 groups of their choice. There is the Comparing Schools, Innovation, Technology, and the Advocacy groups. Each of these groups has a teacher, a leader. This means that we are followers just by being part of our advocacy groups. We don't realize it, but even now we are being courageous followers, simply by asking questions, contributing, and sharing our own ideas of things we can do to make this project work. The purpose of our advocacy groups is to reach people, so they can realize a huge problem that exists in many schools. By organizing this group and really getting out there and advocating our cause, we are being leaders. We are setting the example for other middle schools and other 8th graders, and showing them that it is possible for them to make a difference too. It could perhaps inspire them to make a change they're passionate in as well. Once we are able to reach the respected people who can help us with our cause, we may become followers by now helping the new leader, the respected person, further achieve the whole group's goal. Just like in Dr. Krovitz's presentation, the roles of who is leader and follower can change based on the activity. In order for our voices to be heard, we are going to have to be both leaders and followers. Different activities change the roles, so in order for our project to work, we have to come together and share the roles based on which group's expertise would be adequate for the activity. Doing so will help our project work harmoniously and give us a real chance at creating a difference. Thank you, Marty Krovitz and Ira Chalif, for helping our whole advocacy group realize we need to not just be courageous leaders, but also courageous followers.